Hey guys, Thunderstud here, and we are topping off our Thunder Dragons. We're about to finish. Well, they're never done. Thunder Dragons never die, but this will be the last version. It's the third. It's using lightsworn. Uses a ton of light monsters, believe it or not, so we can have room for things like Sphere Krebo to flesh out the dark. I'm using more than 20 cards. I usually don't do that ever, but this deck mills a lot, and we are fully committed to the lightsworn level 7 engine, so 4 extra cards is really okay with how much we search, how much we mill, all that other stuff. So it's super old school. We're using a bunch of old level 7s. We got the Black Rose and the Lady Every. Michael's super useful. Destroyer's super awesome. We even worked in an Onimaru. That's just 4 plus 8 to get a 12, just to get your body off the field when you need it. And then we have Vermilions, who are 5 plus 4. And then still a level 6 XCs, because we saw that play in our pocket when we need it. So, very good form of Thunder Dragons. There's really no bad form of Thunder Dragons. There's so much support, so many different ways to play. Konami's never going to be able to stop us, but as I'm sure you've noticed, there's been a core trend in all the Thunder Dragons, and that's at least 2 Chaos Pioneers with a melody, and then the full combo of our boys. But yeah, love Thunder Dragons. Konami will never stop them. They will always be around, so never fret. Hope you guys enjoyed all this Thunder Dragon action, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing THUNDERSTUD Settle. Using full Blue Eyes sleeve and mat. So we got a pretty good hand. We got a charge. He's gonna Sage a stone. We're gonna chain a dart. And now in the end phase, he brings out a regular Blue Eyes. Or no, sorry, he Sages out a THUNDERSTUD Blue Eyes. The Acid Trip Blue Eyes. And then a second Blue Eyes in the end phase, and a back row. We get a second charge. We can use both. We milled a Raiden and got a Lumina, so that's going to be a Black Rose wipe of this field if he lets us, and he seems to be letting us. Here it comes. One of the best things to do in all of Duel Links. Totally wipe. There's even a battle trap with Sakuretsu armor, so that guy's whole field is done for. He only has 1 card in hand. We're gonna use another charge of Light Brigade. Nothing to follow up there though, but we are protected by our Sphere Boy. He adds another Blue Eyes to his hand. Sets a back row, passes his turn. We top deck a Chaos Dragon the Pioneer. That means he's gonna come on out no problem. We even use his effect, and we use Roar's effect. And we use Dark's effect, and we use Hawk's effect. So we use Hawk to throw away the Dark, but then we just get the Dark anyway, which was super annoying because I wanted to special summon the Dark. That's why we threw it back. Then we could have made a Vermilion, but now I have to make an Onimaru, lose the Chaos Dragon, gain the Hawk in the hand. It was all not where we wanted it. We wanted to return the Dark and then special summon the Dark, but I returned the Dark, drew the Dark. Even here, we're still at 1 card. He's got a Karma Cut our Onimaru. We got another Chaos Dragon and Pioneer though. No cards left in our deck. And then we bring out a Roar. We bring out a Levianeer. We throw away that card from his hand. That way our Roar and this Hawk can all swing over this boy. Nice and easy. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Young Yugi. We're going second. That's really where you want to go. He's using a Supreme Jaden sleeve. He's got a KC Cup 2020 mat. He's going to normal summon a Raiden. He's Luna Lights though. Mills even more. Emerald Bird's gonna bring out a Rabbit. I think I make a misplay this duel. I think. Anyway, we're gonna throw away a Dark. Search a Dark. Should have done that in the end phase, huh? Or maybe we top decked it. Then we Hawk this Dark. Yeah, this was the mistake. We should have normal summoned the Dark in attack, not in defense. Then he could have cleared the Rabbit for us. Not a huge deal. after going with the duo. But still would have been better to clear that rabbit, because then he wouldn't have been able to use that butterfly and do the Necro Fusion and all that stuff. But, or I guess he still would have without the rabbit. But anyway, Cat Dancer tributes his Crimson Fox, doesn't bring us to 0 though. Duo at the end phase throws a Dark to the bottom of the deck as he does not attack or anything. We normal summon a Hawk over the Dark. That gives us a search of the Roar. We throw the Roar away for the Hawk in the Banish pile. Now we use that Hawk from the Banish pile to bring out a Roar, which gives us an M7. We're gonna detach one from the M7 to add this little Fox back to his hand. Now we bring out Chaos Dragon the Pioneer to pop those 2 monsters, and then we finish him off with one Mighty Swing from our boy Duo. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing an Esperoba. We're going first. He's got a Jinzo mat even, pretty cool. Oh, he's using full Jinzo. He's Psychic Onslaught. I didn't even notice that at first. So we're gonna throw away a Dark. Roar that Dark back to our hand. Hawk out the Roar. Set the Dark. Now this boy's showing me Edge, which means he's not gonna destroy our Dark. So I'm gonna throw a Dark away. We don't need his effect. He doesn't use anything with his Edge. He just attacks us for 800. Not a big deal. We get a Raiden. We flip up our Dark. We mill. Then we synchro into Vermilion Dragon Mech. Dark Search of a Duo. Now I'm assuming he has a Desperado. The way he just threw this monster around. We're going to bring out the Duo. We're going to use the Hawk effect and the Roar effect. Throw away the Dark. Get a Chaos Dragon Pioneer. It's perfect. Pop the Edge. There is a Desperado Barrel Dragon. We're going to just end phase. Now he's got another Edge. He's going to Desperado, but he can only pop one. Has to pop the Vermilion. That's going to give us a Raiden back to our hand. Then he just attacks directly with a little Edge. We remain with our Duo. We get a charge that's going to mill even more. Search Illumina. We're going to start with Illumina. She's going to be able to throw away one. We throw away the Raiden. Special summon the Raiden. Mill even more. That's our Michael. Now we're not done. Michael doesn't even need to use his Banish as we bring out our Levianeer and pop those 2. Now imagine we popped those 2 and he had another Desperado Barrel Dragon. Then we would have been able to banish him with our Michael, and we would have got rid of 2 Desperados instead of just banishing the one and leaving him with another potential Desperado. Here he's got a Mausoleum. He's going to use it for a Jinzo summon, as random as that is. Obviously, not really going to do anything for him. He probably just won the cutscene with Esperoba and all that stuff. I mean, I don't blame him. And he kamikazes into our Levianeer. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. We're going first. He's using a classy little black sleeve over there. We got an okay hand to start for our first turn. We just mill with our Raiden. Throw away a Dark, so we have... Oh no, I remember this duel. So we banished... So we had 2 Darks and a Chaos Dragon the Pioneer. We milled 2 of those, and we threw a Dark from our hand to go first turn Levianeer. When you banish all 3 Dark, you get to discard from your opponent's hand. So he loses a card before the duel even really starts for him. And he top decks, he looks, and he does not like it. It was actually a mirror match. He was lightsworn Thunder Dragons, believe it or not. But scoops, after we troll him first turn, total Bandit Keep move. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a My Valentine. We're going second. She's got some new sleeves and mats over there. Well, the sleeve's not too new, but the mat is definitely new. He's going first. We're going second with a really good hand. Like a really good hand. It's like a crazy good hand. We're facing Trimids. So you're gonna see why it's such a great hand. We're gonna use Melody on the Raiden. Now he's going Dancer. I thought he had a Sphinx in his hand, because he was doing this so quickly, you could special summon your Sphinx by getting rid of your King Golem. Maybe we messed up the timing by him chaining it, but imagine that was a cruiser and he was able to search a Sphinx and had a Sphinx for sure. We would bring out our level 7. We have Michael. Now Michael would be able to obviously banish Dancer, and then we wouldn't have to worry about any kind of Sphinx hopping out. I believe if he had a Sphinx, he would have special summoned it with King Golem unless we messed up the timing, or he just doesn't have a Sphinx. So even if that was a cruiser, we could have jumped around a Sphinx and hit this boy for lethal. Just as easy as that. So yeah, this, I would say this version struggles with Melodious the most, because it has a tough time getting rid of Bloom on command, because we don't use our Xyz as often. You could use a Michael and get rid of a Bloom pretty easily, but you can't Black Rose it, you can't Levianeer it. It's kind of hard to get around for this deck. But I still love Thunder Dragons. Thunder Dragons will never die, guys. Many ways to play. This is probably my least favorite, though, with lightsworn. I'm not a big lightsworn Thunder Dragon mix fan. I do like lightsworn, just lightsworn, though. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.